In America's cities and towns today, flags will be placed on graves and cemeteries. Public officials will speak of the sacrifice. In America's cities and towns today, flags will be placed on graves and cemeteries. Public officials will speak of the sacrifice and the valor of those whose memory we honor. I have no illusions about what little I can add now to the silent testimony of those who gave their lives willingly for their country. Words are even more feeble on this Memorial Day, for the sight before us is that of a strong and good nation that stands in silence and remembers those who were loved and who in return loved their countrymen enough to die for them. Yet we must try to honor them, not for their sakes alone, but for our own. And if words cannot repay the debt we owe these men, surely with our actions we must strive to keep faith with them and with a vision that led them to battle and a final sacrifice. Our first obligation to them and ourselves is plain enough. The United States and the freedom for which it stands, the freedom for which they died, must endure and prosper. Their lives remind us that freedom is not bought cheaply. It has a cost. It imposes a burden. And just as they whom we commemorate were willing to sacrifice, so too must we, in a less final, less heroic way, be willing to give of ourselves. Each died for a cause he considered more important than his own life. Well, they didn't volunteer to die. They volunteered to defend values for which men have always been willing to die if need be, the values which make up what we call civilization. And how they must have wished, in all the ugliness that war brings, that no other generation of young men to follow would have to undergo that same experience. As we honor their memory today, let us pledge that their lives, their sacrifices, their valor shall be justified and remembered for as long as God gives life to this nation. And let us also pledge to do our utmost to carry out what must have been their wish, that no other generation of young men will ever have to share their experiences and repeat their sacrifice. Earlier today, with the music that we have heard, and that of our national anthem, I can't claim to know the words of all the national anthems in the world, but I don't know of any other that ends with a question and a challenge as ours does. Does that flag still wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
What up, what up, what up? Can you guys hear me okay? Let's see. Looks like we're tracking. Give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear. Cool. I hope you guys like that little video. I spent the last probably 5-6 hours making that, to tell you the truth. And I think it's super fucking important, right? I think it's super important that we never forget that freedom isn't free, right? Millions of soldiers laid down their lives so that you can live free, so that you can take massive, imperfect action every single day on your goals, on your dreams, on your desires, right? And I think there's three things that you have to keep in mind as you're going through your journey, as you're going through what you're going through, right? Because each and every one of you have your own journey, but I think that all of us have these three things that kind of just hold us back, right? Are not even hold some, they definitely hold us back, but not in that general sense. It's more in the understanding of each and what we allow it to do to us. And I think that's value, faith, and commitment. I'm sure you guys seen that. So let's talk about value for a minute, right? So when we come into value, let me grab something real quick. So what I see most people doing, can you guys tell me how much this is worth, right? How much is this worth? Can you guys say that in the comments? How much is that worth? $100, $100. So the value of this is $100, right? Facebook user, $100, $100. So this, you'd say the value of this is $100, right? If I do this to it, what's the value of it now? What's the value of it now? Still $100, right? So still $100. Someone said an hour. $100, right? So still $100. Oh, let me add some of that. What if I did this? How much is it worth now? $100, right? Still $100. How about now? $100, right? Everybody's still 100, still 100, still 100. What if I do it again? How much is it worth now? $100, right? What if I did it one more time? $100. Everybody still same? Somebody thinks I'm tricking them? $100. All right, cool. So why is it that when we fold this piece of paper any which way you want and beat up this piece of paper, it's still worth $100? It's still worth $100. But I watch each and every one of you folding yourself up, beating yourself up, and you don't think you're worth anything. And so getting your own value down to where it can't be crumbled, it can't be fucked with, right? Unfuckable with. I believe that the men and women, over 1 million men and women have died so that you know your value, so that you can be more valuable than this piece of paper I hold in my hand. And I want you to ask yourself, what's stopping you from knowing your value? What's stopping you from knowing your value? You know the value of a piece of paper, right? Crumbled up, whatever, and it's still worth $100. Well, I'm telling each and every one of you, those men and women died so that you can hold your fucking value. So it's time you hold your value. And I'm talking hold it. Not no fucking superficial bullshit. Hold your value. Okay? Like, just like this piece of paper, guys, I could throw this shit. I can do whatever to it. It's still worth $100. And you're worth way more than that. Yet, too often, I see you guys beating up. You don't get backlinks done. You don't get this done. Something happens. You fall. Whatever it is, right? And I see you guys beating yourself up. You're worth more than that piece of paper. You don't need to beat yourself up, okay? So that's the first thing I wanted to go over with you guys. The next thing is faith, right? Do you have faith in yourself? Not in your ideas, not in your team, guys, not in your product, not in your website, not even in your family, in yourself, right? So when things go south, when your employee quits or when your product or service gets beat out in your city, do you have faith that you're going to be able to start from scratch and create success all over again? Because you must have faith in yourself in your abilities. Otherwise, the very first wave that comes through, guys, is going to wash you away completely. It's going to completely wash you away, right? So you got to build faith in yourself. I believe these men and women died so that you had faith. You had faith, right? You got to have just as much faith in yourself, guys, as that last chair you sat in, right? I was just talking to Dee about this. We were at lunch and we were sitting down and I was like, man, so many people don't have faith in themselves. They don't have faith in their own ability, right? I want you to have so much faith, just like that last chair when you went to lunch, or maybe you're sitting down right now. When you sat down in that chair, you had so much faith that it was going to hold you that you didn't question sitting down. You just sat down. That should be how you feel about yourself. You should have so much faith in yourself and your own ability to stand back up, right? And then third, guys, I wanted to talk to you about, and tonight's going to be a very short night. I didn't get you guys on here to take up your Memorial Day weekend or anything like that. I came in here to just make a few points to you guys so that you guys can take that massive imperfect action, because that's what these heroes died for. They died to give you the freedom to continue with your dreams, right? To build your goals, to love your family, right? That's what they died for. And I want to give you those tools so that you can go and make it happen. And I'm going to light a fire under some of your asses tonight with over $30,000 in giveaways so that you can get quick started, right? And then the last thing I want to talk to you guys about is commitment, right? Are you committed to take this all the way? Are you honest enough with yourself to ensure that you're going to give this 100% of your energy, 100% of the time without commitment, right? Quitting's just way too goddamn easy. Without being fully committed to something, quitting is just right around the corner, right? So, and without commitment, then you'll never be free. You'll never have what each and every one of these people that died came to give you, right? And so I wanted to touch base on those three things because I think they're fucking important. I think they're the most important thing I probably ever talked to you guys about. Seriously, ever. Value, faith, and commitment. If you can just get those three things right, then you're living. You're taking that massive imperfect action. You're changing your lives and you're making their lives stand for something. And that's fucking important. That's the most important thing that you can do. And if you want to honor those men and women, that's what you'll be doing. You'll be taking massive imperfect action and changing your life and changing this world for better, right? So with that, I want to do some fucking giveaways, okay? I told you I'm not going to eat up your entire night here. So we're going to start giving away some stuff. And let's talk about that. D can probably join me.
Hi, guys.
Pregnancy D. Cool. So
how's everyone doing? It's been a while.
So we're going to be giving away quite a bit of shit, okay? I'm going to tell you right now what we're going to be giving away. I do not want you to raise your hand and have me give you something that you, one, already have, two, you're not committed to, right? So if you're not committed to it, then don't raise your hand. I don't want to give away something that another student could benefit for. And maybe this is the fire. Maybe this is what you needed to get off the seat and get going, okay? With that, this is what we're going to be giving away. You guys seen my live the other week with Digital Dojo. So we're going to be giving away 5 digital dojos. We're going to be giving away, and thank you, Elijah. Okay, Elijah's the one who said we could do that. We're going to be giving away 3 social ad tribes. In case you guys don't know what social ad tribe is, social ad tribe is the Facebook. So you'll learn everything there is about Facebook. And Sean's whole thing is burn the ships, which we just seen on TV the other night, Sean, just so you know.
Oh, yeah, we did that.
And then we're going to be giving away 3 GBP giants, Mr. Simon. Okay, Simon's giving away 3. We're going to be giving away 1 Sosa. Okay, and just so you guys know the value, Digital Dojo is $800 per. We're giving away 5 of those. Social ad tribes at $3,000. GBP Giants is at $3,000 to get in. We're giving away 3 of those. Sosa's at $6,000. We're giving away 1 of those. We're giving away 5 lead gens. And then we have a bonus for everybody that showed up here tonight. You'll be getting a bonus, okay? So let's get started. I know I want to I want to cover off on the 3. So with Digital Dojo, if you guys want Digital Dojo, we're going to give away 5 of them. Only participate if you want Digital Dojo or you don't have Digital Dojo. But what I want you to say is value, okay? Because fucking when I think of value, I think of motherfucking Elijah, okay? Elijah came in here, just so you guys know, 2 years ago, he actually was running a garage door company for his parents. He wanted to get from underneath his parents. He came out and he took a chance. He's like, hey, Josh, he raised his hand, said, hey, can I work with you? And just like anybody else that comes to work with me, because I get so many people, I was like, absolutely not. And so he started for free. And he just started working and he started putting in value and he started learning. Well, guess what? That dude is hands down the best website builder I have ever met in my life. He runs an ungodly amount of VAs for me. So inside his course, guys, just so you know what you get, it is an exclusive course teaching you everything about WordPress. It also is an exclusive course teaching you everything about outsourcing to VAs, running VAs, paying VAs, how to really find backlinkers, everything online. It is an amazing fucking course from Elijah, who is full of value. That guy has showed me more value than anybody I have ever met in my life. And so I want you to say value, 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 and I already see people doing it. So I'll let Danelle pick 5 people.
Okay.
Danelle, go ahead.
Okay, can I look on my phone?
Yeah, you can take it out.
All right. Okay, value, 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 value. Let's see here. Oh, happy birthday! By the way, before I announce what I just wanted to announce one of our coaches. It's Rob Parrish's birthday today. We
Rob
love you,
Parrish!
Rob. Happy birthday, Rob. Happy birthday.
That's
okay,
sick.
Perfect. Okay, so we have I want to give away 5 value. Okay, value. Paul Pitcher.
Paul Pitcher.
Here's the first.
Paul Pitcher. Bam Helper is writing all this down, so she'll help you get access to all this later, all right?
Perfect. We're going to do Jackie Parker, a big giver in this group.
Jackie Parker.
Josh Miller.
Josh Miller.
Perfect. Let's see. Value. Kimberly Swinehart.
Kimberly Swinehart.
Is that 4? And then Scott Wagner.
Scott Wagner. All right. You guys got, all 5 of you got Digital Dojo. All right. And so we're going to move on to Social Ad Tribe. Faith, right? And I think that's a good one for this next one. And that's because when I think of faith, I think of Mr. Sean Coachell burning the ships. You can't have faith when you have all this other shit going on, right? And so Sean likes to say all the time, burn the ships, burn the ships, burn the ships. And really, he burnt all the ships around him. I watched the guy seriously come from a $250,000 a year job to burn his ships, to move out here to Colorado, to start his own course, to be there, to have faith in himself, to be able to do that was just fucking amazing. To watch that, to experience that, to be a part of that made me a better person. And so if you guys want Social Ad Tribe, if you want to be a part of Sean's group and you want to burn your ships and you want to learn how to make some extra money and put another tool on your tool belt, then go ahead and start with faith.
Okay, and I just want to tell you guys, because Josh and I actually just learned this the other night, and I thought it was really cool to share with you guys. We've always heard Sean in his live, which you guys, if you can get access to this course, you guys are absolutely
blessed.
Consider yourself blessed tonight on this Memorial Day weekend. Going back, so Josh and I really didn't know what burn the obviously we you know what burn the ships are, right? Well, we discovered this last night in a documentary we were watching. So was it Chinese?
Yeah, it was there was a Chinese warrior, forgive me for not knowing his name. They get to this island and they're outnumbered, and their warriors are strong, they're vigilant, they're ready to roar. But deep inside of him, the commander knew that fear.
There was these soldiers had fear in them. And so what he does, they're on this beautiful coast, and their ships are out there, right? And all these guys have fear, anxiety, doubts, plan B, the second doors, right? And he commands all of his soldiers to go in with arrows and burn the ships. He said, either we come out victorious or we die. And to think about faith, to think about Sean and how symbolic that whole entire story is it just correlates so well with Social Ad Tribe and what you're going to be getting inside there, because Sean literally manages millions of dollars a month in ad spend. He is somebody who cares, and he is a compassionate leader. So when you guys are getting the gift of Social Ad Tribe tonight, you guys are in for a special treat with that. And now we know what burn the shit means.
Faith. All right,
Okay,
cool.
You get to choose this one. You choose this one.
All right, Charles Murray, you're gonna get one. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, they were Spanish soldiers. They just looked Chinese.
Who said that?
Sean.
Oh, Sean. Well,
hey, hold on. Look. Boom.
Well, I'm Spanish.
Same shit, Sean. Knock it off.
I always think I have some type of
All
Asian
right, cool.
in me.
All right. Jacob Stetson.
Woohoo!
You're going to get one.
Congratulations, Jacob.
And boom. There you go. How do you say that? Sorry, I butcher names all the time. Eunice, you're going to get one. All right. So all three of you have got Social Ad Tribe. And then we're going to move on to the next one. And there's a lot of giveaways here, guys, obviously. But this next one is very important as well, is GBP Giants, Mr. Simon. In case you guys don't know Simon is a straight fucking giver, right? But one thing this guy has that is unfucking believable is his commitment. He has more commitment than anybody I've ever met in my life. Like, he laid everything on the line to get in here, put pretty much his last dollar to get in here, shut the other doors, and make a commitment to himself, for his family, to build them up. And he's doing well over $20,000 a month now. He runs Sosa. He is a fucking giver, and he is the most committed person inside this course, okay? And his course, GBP Giants, will help you guys with building out your freaking Google My Business pages, right? Getting that all up. And there's so many changes happening, and Simon just stays completely on top of it. In case you guys don't know, Simon took on one of my customers with over a 40 KD for freaking HVAC here in Colorado Springs. And he was able to take that within 90 days and get it up to the first position when it came to the GMB. So he's going to give you that training. There's lots of people in here in his training. He helps a lot of people all the time. So this training is one that can't be fucked with. And if you guys want this, I want you to post commitment. And a lot of you guys know Simon, you know his commitment, but these are three strong individuals, okay? These are three strong individuals in their own areas, in their own right. And to follow any one of these into battle is worth your fucking time, I promise you.
This guy is a jokester.
It keeps the maps awake at night. There you go, Garen fucking T. What Sean said is correct, okay? Like, when I need help with fucking GMBs anymore, it's straight Simon questions. So if you guys want that, post commitment and let's get going, all right? Boom, 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 boom. I'm going to give away the first one to Brooke Gilmore. All right?
Congratulations,
Brooke. Going. Bop, 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 bop. Ooh, so many
people are losing out because they're not connecting to StreamYard, you guys. Facebook user, we don't know who
Joe
that
Jackson.
is. Joe Jackson. Hi, Joe.
Bop, bop, bop. All right, let's go. And, let's keep going. Bam. Andrew. There you go. So you three all got GBP. God, I can't do the B and the P next to each other. GBP Giants, all right? In case you guys don't know, I'm half retarded. I have a hard time pronouncing names. There's all kinds of shit. You're going to hear me misspelling all kinds of shit, all right? Cool. All right, we're going to move on to the next. And
let's talk about Sosa for a second.
Yeah, this next one's a really big one, obviously. I don't think single-handedly there's been a bigger course and more impact in this group, in this family, than Sosa itself. Soldiers of Sales, guys. If you guys don't know about it, you'll soon learn. But it seriously single-handedly is responsible for almost all the winners that you see inside of here that are posting win after win after win. Okay. You got something to show? I'll see you there, Giants. Cool. Win after win after win. All right. Just so you guys know, Hal Fisher, my business partner, my friend, my pal, put this together for us. And I remember when we first got going, he was like, Josh, we need to give them something more. We need to give them your 6 steps. We need to break down each and everything that you do inside your agency to do as much money as you do, etc. And I remember going, this is going to be such a fucking headache, but he wanted the impact so fucking bad. That's how much of a leader he is. I already knew I was giving so much value in BAM already. And he was like, no, Josh, we got to do this. And so he held the fire to my feet for a very long time, putting this together for you guys, getting each and every step down. And he's been able to take that, and he is single-handedly responsible with his coaches inside of there. Just so you guys know, you have tons of amazing coaches that are in there with their own agencies right now, doing $20,000 to $50,000 a month in there coaching everybody inside Sosa. But he is single-handedly responsible for a lot of this success you see out of here, millions of dollars in sales every single year, just with Sosa alone, with your guys' agencies, not including how much he's responsible for every single month for me, right? So super valuable. And with Sosa, I think the biggest thing with Sosa, guys, is I know that it's a big commitment. It's a commitment to say every single day, I'm going to wake up, fuck my excuses, and put in the work. Pick up the phone, make the calls, do the screencast, freaking do the follow-ups, go on into deep dives, scope of works and closing. It is a fucking commitment, and you have to fuck your excuses to make that happen. So if you guys want Sosa, $6,000 value, if you want Sosa, we only have 1 to give away tonight. If you want Sosa, I want you guys posting right now. Fuck your excuses. You can post, and I will pick somebody out of there to give that away. Okay? Let me give this a minute.
And just so you guys know, this is an extremely valuable course. Do not write Sosa if you have no intentions on being committed to it, because this really is one of those things where it's kind of like going to boot camp. It's not kind of like going to boot camp. It's going to boot camp. And so if you're one of those people who are on the fence or aren't fully committed to this, please do not waste somebody else's opportunity to come in and join it, because this takes a lot of energy, a lot of time. And with that comes great rewards and great, results. So there you go.
Perfect. I'm going to give this a second.
Okay.
Give it a second. Let it build up. All right, you're going to find somebody.
Oh, shit.
Right here, look at this.
Oh, yes. Okay, let's see who I got here, you guys. Okay. I am going to butcher this name. Excuse me. It's going to be Dekei Espinoza. D-K-E-I Espinoza.
There you go.
Whoever you are, congratulations.
There you go,
Mr.
Dekei.
Espinoza.
All right, cool. All right, so that's awesome. And then we still got 5 lead gens to give away, guys. These are 5 lead gens from the store. So these are fully paid for. All you got to do is submit where you want your lead gen, keywords, all that good stuff, and they will build these things for you, okay? We're giving out 5 lead gens, okay? And then we got a bonus for everybody that showed up here tonight. Boom, boom, boom. And for the 5 lead gens, I think you should say, what you're saying?
Unfuckable with?
There you go.
Unfuckable with. Hashtag unfuckable with.
There you go.
Hashtag unfuckable with.
So if you guys want a lead gen, all you gotta post is hashtag unfuckable with. Okay. And we will pick 5 winners for lead gens. Unfuckable with. Jessica got a lead gen.
Love it, Jessica. You got a lead gen.
Jonathan Kim got a lead gen. Cool. Let's keep going. So many unfuckable with. This is so sick. Will, lead gen. That's 3.
Okay, hold on. I want to pick one.
Okay, go ahead.
I want to pick one.
Rock it.
Okay, Brooke Hayden.
Brooke Hayden, right there. Brooke Hayden, unfuckable with. There you go. We got one more, so post it.
Oh, I know.
It.
Can I give one?
Yep.
Cameron, she's been doing.
Where's she at?
She has had so much traction in the group.
Cameron,
where was she? I just saw her.
Dude, you guys are posting
Right there,
so fucking
Cameron
fast.
Ann.
Cameron, unfuckable with. All right, I'm gonna give away one more
Woohoo!
because the wife stepped in. She's stepping all over my toes. All right, let's see. Let me go with bam. This guy, Kyle. All right, you got a lead gen as well. All right.
So you guys, unfuckable, it's kind of like a way of living. So maybe after I have the baby, we will jump in. I'll do a live for you guys about being unfuckable with. It's been a while since I've jumped in and talked to you guys about that.
All right. So listen, guys, I know that we got in. We gave a lot of giveaways. We gave obviously over 30. I think it's like $35,000 in giveaways tonight. I hope that you won. And if you did not, for everybody else that's on this live right now, for the next 72 hours, okay? Bam Helper, can you please post the code? I can't remember what it is. But the next 72 hours, anybody that orders a lead gen will get 50% off of the lead gen, okay? So 50% off next 72 hours, anybody that orders. So everybody here on the live here tonight, this is what you'll get, okay? So that's the bonus I want to give everybody. But once again, here's the code. Somebody just posted it. LG, capital L. Let me post it up here before it disappears.
Jesus.
There you go. Kind of weird, right? LG,
Oh, I get it. Lead
50
gen, 50%
off 2022, okay? There's your code. Anybody that orders a lead gen in the next 72 hours, that code will work. You'll get 50% off of any amount of lead gens you want to order. I would say order them now. I've never fucking gave away this much in my life, okay? So I hope that you won, and if you didn't win, you still fucking won. Get in there, get out of your way, because once again, guys, these people laid down their lives so that you take action. I don't want to be the person standing in your way. I wanted to give you the tools, the resources, and give some of you a kick in the pants to get out there and get it for yourself, all right? So go and get it. Go and enjoy your family, but go and get it. Go and build your business. Go and build your dreams. Go and take back the pin, because that's what this is about. This is about you owning it. And these people laid down their lives so that you could. It's time to go. Much love. See you guys.